Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I see Lagnone and Bookie in the chat. Bookie, by the way, the El Creamy video. I'm working on it, all right? I'm working on it, all right? Let me show you. Let me show you. So this is my in-training box. As you can see, I've got a Milkery, which is going to be... I've bred it to have everything except from attack. And I'm not sure what set I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go like a car Minesweeper set. I think. I'm not sure. So, yeah, it's called Cool Whip as well. Chat decided that, not me. Days, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I got my Diglets as well. I'm currently going to be working on a Cricketune. I'm in the mood to, like, breed and use some, like, really low-tier stuff. That's why I'm doing all them. But today, of course, you saw the thumbnail, you've seen the title. We're going to be grinding some BBQs, so... first things first, I better go over here to the Central Plaza. I should name it on your name. What, you want me to call it Bookie? I can call it Bookie, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Bookie. Bookie, Bookie, Bookie. There we go. We'll call it Bookie. Alright. Ooh, just moving the mic. There we go. Okay. Let's name him again. I'm doing alright, thank you, Days. Very, very well. Just very hot right now because of the weather. Ugh. Hot and bothered. So yeah, I do have, I guess I could nickname these two. Watermelon, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, so let's do a Lowland Diglett. Sorry, not Doug Trio. It will be a Doug Trio, I guess. So, a Lowland Diglett. What do we think for a nickname for that? Sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second there. Coughing. The hot weather gives me like a tickly cold sometimes. It's really annoying. Curler, say welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way. I was calling you Curlis in the last stream. You didn't say anything, so I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Diggy. Diggy's not a bad one, I guess. I was thinking more of a thematic nickname to the fact that they have 3 heads. Like, I don't know, maybe like a trio of celebrities or something like that. I don't know what you... Like, for example, I don't know. I don't know any celebrities, so you're going to have to help me out with this one. I'm not very in touch with, like, the world. But yeah, so, shoot me some suggestions. It doesn't have a correct pronunciation, it's a made-up name. Oh, I just kind of assumed it was, like, a word I didn't know. Imagine getting banned for a nickname. What? Fabulous Free. Oh, I love that one. That's a good one. I'm definitely doing Fabulous Free because of the hair. They are absolutely fabulous. There we go. Fabulous Free. Love it. And what about this one? It's gonna be a regular Doug Trio, so it's gonna be bold. What do we think for this one? Could we play on the whole something word free again? Maybe like the bolding free or something like that. I don't know. Or the cue ball free. High dirt. Oh, like Hydra and dirt. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. It doesn't really roll off the tongue as well as I want it to, though. Triple threat. The big free. The bolding one. The bolding one. Or could it be the bolding free? I don't know. I kind of like the big free, to be fair. Let me just see how that looks. Can I actually fit that? I think I can. No, I can't. It'd have to be like the big free like that. Whacker Bros. Oh, like whack-a-mole type thing. That makes sense. Whacker Bros. The bolding one though. I like the bolding free. I'm gonna go with the bolding free. Oh, I can't have the space. Whacker Trio. I like bolding free. I like bolding free. Because, you know, it's not exactly got a full set of hair. And like this guy's like, look at my hair. Love it. Fabulous free and the bolding free. I love it. Anyway, we'll wait a few more minutes. And then we'll set up a union circle to do some BBQ quests to earn BBQ points. I'm obviously going to put Gallade in the party because it's my level 100 catching mon. So just in case I run into a shiny while we're doing this, you know. How many do I actually have BP rise? 21. Okay. Interesting. Did I do the thing? The thing? What thing? Oh, I better connect online. Hi, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. I was going to say welcome to the team. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Do I prefer physical or special attackers? Let's just put this into context. So I've got physical attack 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3.5. I've got special attack 1, 2, 3. And then my fourth one, yeah. I prefer a lot of the physical attackers design-wise. I mean, you get some really cool ones like Scissor, you know, Dragonite, stuff like that. They're really cool. Salamence, for example. But I mean, Salamence can be run special, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's a mixed batch, really. Whereas the special attackers, like, you get Hydreigon, Articuno's so cool. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. But when I make a team and stuff, I usually have at least one of the two on there. You haven't bought the DLC, so what do barbecues do? So basically, something you have to do in the DLC, it's quests like this. So each player gets 3 of them. When you join in the Union Circle, you can see everyone's quest, and you can complete everyone's quests as well. You don't have to just complete your own 3. So if I catch one poison type Pokemon, it'll give me 40 BP, and then it'll replace it instantly with another quest, which is cool. The BP you used to buy stuff in the school store, where you can buy TMs and stuff like that. It's really convenient. You don't have to get the materials for the TMs. You can just buy them. Not all of them, but like most of the good ones you can do. And also, there's this thing called the item printer, which you can use the BP plus Pokemon materials to get like randomly generated items, which is really cool, in my opinion. What we got anyway? Oh, tier shifts in Smogon. Oh yeah. I'll have a look at the tier shifts shortly. Actually, that'll be cool. We'll have a quick look at them, a quick gander. Is that a Terrace Smeagol? It is indeed. I don't actually know what I'm doing right now. But yeah. Anyway, Editumio, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they made so many. Yeah, you're not wrong, Watermelon. They made a lot of abilities and stuff which negate like physical attackers. They definitely prefer special attackers. Me personally, I like physical attackers more because I'm more of a close combat over focus blast type of guy. You know what I mean? Also, I may as well catch this thing, right? Andrew, of course you can join the BBQ quests. Of course you can. I'm just waiting a few minutes just for, you know, more people to join so that we can definitely get like a full party. I was meant to catch that. What am I doing? I was literally meant to catch that. I'm an idiot. But anyway. The game runs smooth. I want to buy the Switch 2, but I won't just because of the new policy. What new policy? I haven't looked into it. I just bought it. I didn't look into any like policies or like that. I'm guessing it's something dumb. Alright. Oh, there we go. Iron Barb's burn static rough skin Rocky helmet. Yeah, true. True. They could do with a status condition that like that would punish like special attackers. Like I think they should change freeze. I think freeze should be frostbite like it is in Legends Arceus, but it like lowers your special attack. I think that could be cool. Because then you'll have like one for attack, one for special attack. You'll have one for speed, which is obviously paralysis, and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. You don't have Nintendo Switch Online anymore? Oh no. Why? Oh, Belly Drum Charizard is really cool. I've actually got one of them bred up and trained up, ready to use at some point. I'll throw a quick ball at this thing. I just need to catch it for the quest. I'm just going to do some solo quests for the meantime, whilst I wait for an opportunity to get in a Union Circle going. So what we'll do is, when the streaming gets going a bit, we'll do like 30 minutes in a Union Circle, and then we'll change up to have some new people in there. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, as you can see, I just got 40 BP for doing that, and it's already been replaced. And they're really cool little quests as well, like successfully sneak up on one Pokemon and surprise him with a battle. take a photo of a wild Pokemon that's swimming. It's interesting. There's definitely a lot to do. So I think now would be a decent time to get a Union Circle going, right? What do we think? I'm thinking so. I'm going to form a group. There we go. Boza, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And Cutting Blade 2. The whole gang's here. We're just missing Jamil. And obviously Sharon. But that's the code. If you want to join, go ahead and join right now. I'm happy for anyone to join. You don't have to ask. Just enter the code and join. But we'll stop the Union Circle after about 30 minutes. So looking at the time now, it's 10 past 6. So about 20 to 7. My time, or 6:40, sorry. You can't do anything to the console, mod it or anything, otherwise they'll break your system and make the Switch unusable. I mean, yeah, that's kind of lame, but at the same time, I'm not bothered because I'm not gonna hack this Switch. I'm going like clean now. I hacked the ever-loving crap out of my Switch 1, but my Switch 2, no. I'm staying completely legit on it. I like the experience of doing everything legitimately, you know? I'm not condoning. I'm not like saying you shouldn't, but you know. But they'll probably find a way to get custom firmware and hack the Switch 2 without without being detected. They always do. No matter what Nintendo does, they'll always find a way. They'll always find a way. Reese, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Your Switch is patched. You were going to buy a non-patched one soon. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I had to do that with mine. I bought it on eBay. I didn't buy it off eBay just yet. I messaged the seller and I was like, "Can you tell me the serial code?" Because obviously it depends on the serial code, doesn't it? So, and then he sent me and I was like, "Oh, buzzing! I'll buy it off you." And I gave him like a best offer. I got it for like 50 quid. I was buzzing because it didn't come with a dock or anything. I was like, "Well, I don't need a dock. I've already got a dock." Hasn't the Switch 2 already been modded? Nope. Nope. You can boot into a recovery mode type thing, but that's all you can do with it. Like it's like imagine like there's like a little glowing white square in the top left corner of the screen. I think, if I remember correctly, I saw it on Twitter. Seth, it's all right. Don't worry about it. If you're working, get that money. Get that money. The King's Chariot cannot be stopped. Yeah, Bozer, it was £50. It was the like old version of the Switch, the very first one. So, you know, it's alright. We'll wait a little bit for. We just need one more member. So if anyone wants to join, people use the MIG thing got banned already. Did they? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Like I said, they'll eventually find a way to do it. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that they'll find a way to do it without getting detected, but I'm personally not bothered. It doesn't mean anything to me. Harry, hey, there we go. There we go. We got a full squad. Let's set out together. We got 2 Violets and 2 Scarlets as well. That's cool. Hold on, because I've lost track of the chat. I'm gonna reset the chat. Okay. Reset. I have a full shiny party. Nice, Andrew. What kind of shinies have you got? I've got enough shinies to make a full team, but I don't know. I'm not really bothered about being shiny unless it's a shiny that I really like. Like, do you want to? If it's a shiny I don't like, I just put it in my shiny box. If it's a shiny I want to train up, I'll put it in with the rest of the Pokemon. That's it. You gonna join the next Union Circle? Sure, yeah. The next Union Circle will be about, we'll say about 6:45 instead, because we didn't start until 8:15 my time. It's 6:15, sorry, my time. So yeah. All right, let's head to Blueberry Academy, because you can only do the quests in Blueberry Academy, of course. I'm gonna go to the Savannah. Watch how fast I get there. Look, from Kitakami. Watch this. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. 3 seconds. Nice. I love the loading times on the Switch 2. Like, you know, not to rub it in, or if you haven't got one. Not trying to rub it in. I just really like this console, man. Eternatus Sandshrew Tentacruel. You got Lucario Gardevoir and a Ditto. Nice. That sounds pretty cool, actually. So what do we got to do? Catch one Pokemon. I mean, I can do that. I'll just do that now. You want to hunt Zacian and Zamazenta, but you don't know hunting in Go? I didn't even know you could get the shinies for them from Go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Lucario the goat. For real. If you ever get a modded Switch, you're going to remove the locks on Zacian. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, we got already... okay. Make a sandwich that uses at least three ingredients. Battle a wild terror Pokemon. I think I'm pretty close to one. Actually, I'll do the sandwich. I'll do the sandwich. I like making sandwiches. I've got the perfect sandwich to make as well. I already know which one I've got. Because I've got all the ingredients for it. So I may as well. Let's get cooking. I hope that wasn't the one that I was trying to do here. There it is. Free ingredients. Love it. Let's make this sandwich. So I like to do this with this one. So this is the sandwich I use to get my, when I'm farming Blissies, I think. Let's put you over here. Ooh. This is like the worst sandwich ever, by the way. Like, who eats this? Don't put the top on. Boom. Nice. Did I miss with the pick? I think I missed with the pick. I don't know whether that matters, though. You love using Smeargle, decorate, fake out, spore, and follow me. Wow. That sounds horrible. Is the Switch 2 worth it just for Scarvy? I mean, it's... Scarvy is a very playable game right now on the Switch 2. Like, it runs really well. Like, super well. So if you play a lot of Scarvy, like, if you sink a lot of hours into it, then I'd say... screw it and get it if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, then it's not worth it. That's all I'll say. It's not worth, you know, if it's going to make you struggle for money or whatever, it's not worth it. But there are some really fun games. Like Mario Kart World's really fun. It's one of my favorite Mario Kart games anyway. And I do play a lot of other games than Pokemon. I play a lot of games on the Switch too. I'm obsessed with Mario Kart World at the moment. All right, what we got? Make a sandwich that uses at least 3 ingredients. I just did that one. Again? Screw it. I'll make another sandwich. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say if you're just getting the Switch 2 just for Scarvy, then unless you sink a lot of hours into Scarvy, then I wouldn't bother. Personally. I only got it because A, it just makes my videos higher quality. And also it's actually a really nice console in person. Like, it's so, like... I don't know how to explain it. I have big hands, and the Joy-Cons feel really comfortable in my hands. You know? That's where I'm going with that. The Joy-Cons feel really comfortable. Like, super-duper comfortable. They're just the right size for big hands. Like, it's weird. Pick. I actually put the bread on for a change. Wow. Cool. Maybe the older it gets, the worse the performance. Maybe. I don't know. You have small hands? Yeah, see, that's what... if you have small hands, like... I doubt you have, like... when I say small hands, Reese, I mean, like, you know, like a 10-year-old's hands. Like, because my cousin, right, he held it, and he was like, this is too big for me. And he's 11. So, like... I don't know. It's more of a home console. Right, the Switch 2 to me is more of a home console than it is a handheld. I think the handheld is more of a novelty for it. Whereas the Switch 1, I think that was more of a handheld. If that makes sense. I don't know though. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, we've all got to wear a mask. So let's meet at the let's meet at Central. If we all meet at Central, I think you're already gathered there. Yeah, we got the golden quest. Yeah, I see it. So I'll get in the middle here. I'll take the picture, but we need to get into our masks first. Where'd you find masks again? Are they here? There we go. Right, I'll stand here. And then, where's my stick? Roto stick. We need one more person. Where's the 4th person? Scarvy works so bad on the Switch 1. To be fair though, Scarvy, it feels even worse. If you play it on the Switch 2 and then go back to the Switch 1, afterwards, it feels worse than it was before the Switch 2. It feels so much worse. I don't know why. It just does. Is there only 3 of... have we not got a 4th person anymore? You think it's only us 3? So I must have left. Hold on, let me take the picture then. You've got to kind of come back. You got to come back over here, look. Over here, look. There we go. Hey, come over here. Ah! That made me jump. Right, there we go. Let's take that. No. Yeah, I'll share the photo. Why not? It's a funny photo. Boom. No. We've got everyone in the party. Oh, you're all here. Okay, right. One sec then. Let me take this real quick. I'll go over here like this. I mean, we didn't get... Someone's behind me, but their hand is in it. So we just Mike Lazowski's... we just Mike Lazowski'd them. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, the Baxcalibur. Nice. I can take this dumb mask off now. Not a fan of the masks, you know. There we go. This is my Gallade. Hello. Alright, anyway. What's my opinion on Chi Yu? I think it's really cool design. I really do like it. Wow, we got nearly 1,500 already. Wow. Trust Legend Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon. I can do that right now. I'll do that right now. Yeah, I think Chi Yu makes a really good Raidmon. I don't use it in singles or anything like that because obviously I play Smogon, so it's banned. But, you know, other than that. Let's Terra real quick. Scuba. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, also progress on the next video because I've been really demotivated recently. But I've started streaming again, which is good. I guess. And I'm working on a video. I'm working on a Kabutops video, and I'm doing something a bit different with the script and stuff. So I'm thinking, do we have a defeat Terra Pokemon? No, travel for 500. We'll do that one. So I'm doing a Kabutops video. I've got one of the battles for the video, which is just kind of a, you know, a fun casual game where Kabutops kind of puts in some work, but it doesn't win us the game or anything. It's just a fun game. And then I'm still looking for that first battle. You know, I want the first battle to be a really good battle, but Kabutops still kicks some butt, you know. That's kind of where I am with it. But I'm doing something different with the scripting and everything for the intro, because obviously my intro of my videos is all scripted. Where's like a red one gone? Did you do it already? Nice. But yeah, but then the battles themselves, I actually record them live. I get a lot of people asking me why I fake my reactions during the battles, and I'm like, I don't. I literally just hit record and talk as I play. It's not hard. Is one of these shiny? No, they're not. Never mind. I'm just being weird. Right, okay. Sorry, I should get back on this. Auto battle, let's do it. There we go. There we go. You have a mon for me, Andrew? What do you mean you have a mon for me? Oh. Okay. There's a Rhydon. Let's KO this Rhydon real quick. Get him. Is it weakness policy? Wait, is what weakness policy? Is the Kabutops? No, the Kabutops, it's a boot set. It's a Swords Dance with Swim Sweeper. It does pretty well. I'm not like trying to use like a creative moveset that no one's seen before. I'm more playing on the nostalgia because obviously Kabutops isn't available in Scarvy. So I'm playing on Sword and Shield obviously for the video. So that's kind of what I'm doing. A photo of a wild Pokemon in the savannah. I mean, I can do that. It's fine. Oh, boom. There we go. Nice little shot of Pyro. What else have we got? Claim victory in a Terra Raid battle. I mean, I can do that. Let's do a Terra Raid battle. Yeah, Kabutops, yeah. So, I I've compiled a list. Me and my friend Steve and Nick, we compiled a list of Pokemon that would be really cool to use in Sword and Shield that you can't get in Scarvy. You know, so that's kind of where I am. Don't know. Yeah, Dondozo's way bigger than Kyogre, isn't it? That's so strange. Like, you'd think Kyogre would be massive, but it's just like, eh. I think Azumarill's the best one for this raid. Just resistant to one water stab and then immune to dragon, so makes sense. If you all want to join, you can join. Don't have to. The Union Circle crew don't have to do that. Yeah, Cradle is on my list for sure. Cradle is on my list. Genesect isn't on my list because it's I'm still trying to stick to Gen 8 OE rules, even if my opponents don't. So Genesect is banned, so I won't be able to use Genesect. But I also don't. I'm trying to avoid using legendaries for my videos because they don't do very well, and a lot of people complain saying legendaries are boring. So I'm just like, I just won't use them then. I'm not bothered. It's just one less thing for me to worry about, I guess. Right, so I'll give it another 30 seconds for anyone else in the Union Circle to join. They don't have to. It's only a 5-star after all. I think me and Kyogre can take this thing on. In fact, I'm just going to click start. Get it out of the way. Get out of the way, you know? So the next Pokemon, so on the Kabutops team, we've got a Heliolisk. So I'm going to do a video on Heliolisk, which would be cool. Also, I've got my next team, which is going to be Manectric and Aggron. So that's 2 videos from Manectric and Aggron. And, like, you know, I was just looking at the Nidoking video, and I saw how well it did, so I was like, I really want to do more Sword and Shield. You know, it was really fun to make. Really refreshing going back to it. No, Andrew, there isn't a code. If you're in the Union Circle, you just click join. You just go onto the Terra Raid menu, and you just join. Pretty much. Right, I'm going to belly drum this thing in the face. Hydro Pump, we live that very easily. And then we belly drum. Editumi, of course you can join us. Give it another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes, and we'll end this Union Circle, and we will make a new one with some new with new peeps. It kicked you out. Oh, okay. Sorry, Andrew. You have 18.1k subs and yet only 20 or more. Thanks for pointing out my stream's not doing very well, buddy. No, I'm not bothered, like, don't worry about that. You know, a lot of streamers, like, you know, if you say something like that in a lot of people's streams, they get really, like, annoyed about it. For me personally, I don't really care, but it's like my videos are based on battles, and my channel grew from doing battles, so I'm not really expecting big numbers on my live streams. This is just a bit of fun for me. You know, I have the monetization set on the lowest setting. It's just like, I just like talking to you guys, you know? Hope you does your progress save on SysV when you switch from Switch? Yeah, so when you do a system transfer on the Switch 2, from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, it even on Pokemon games, which can't be backed up to the cloud, they still get transferred over. This is my save from my Switch 1 that I'm playing on right now. But I was worried about that. So what I did was I put all my Pokemon into Pokemon Home, and then put them back into the game once I did the system transfer, but it transferred my save anyway, so I didn't actually need to do that. You know? Hydro Pump! We live those. Can I wake up, please? Why don't I just heal? What am I doing? Is Garvey just crashed? Oh no. Oh no. Right, I'm going to heal up real quick. There we go. Oh, wake me and Kyogre up. You're the true fans? Yeah, you are, Ginge. I don't like to think of people as fans though. Like, I'm not a celebrity or like that. You know what I mean? Like, just like, I don't know. You're my buddies. There we go. Something like that. I don't know. I know. I kind of cringe at the word fan. Let's just go for a liquidation here. Yawn. Yeah, it's fine. We can deal with that. Supporters. There we go. Supporters is a good one. I like that one, Reese. That's better. That's better than buddies. You just finished the set SC Pokedex and you're working on the Sword and Shield. Nice. Yeah, it's a tough little dex to do, I think. I haven't done the Blueberry Academy dex yet. We're just kind of just here. Exactly. You heard of a Reddit post that someone lost 2 decades of progress because they tried to transfer to Switch 2? Really? Interesting. I guess it's like, maybe it's a bug or something. Like, maybe I got really lucky then. That's why I backed it up onto Pokemon Home, though, because I wasn't sure. But it ended up transferring my save anyway. The Notorious HIM, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon that's swimming. I guess I'm going to go to the polar biome for a bit. Because why not? Well, GG's, that was a fun little raid. What should you name your Latias when you get it? I don't know. To be honest, I'm rubbish at nicknaming. I'm honestly rubbish at nicknaming. Quillfish. There we go. Awesome. You got a DS Lite? Ooh, nice. I've got a DSi XL. But I really want a DS Lite so I can play like Game Boy Advance games on it. Why have I got these in my party still? I should just release those. There we go. Bye. What's next? What's next? Catch one ice type. That's easy. We're already in the polar biome. I just gotta actually find one first. There we go. Cupchew. Got it. J-free cub. I don't actually know what that means. J-free. Is that like a type of plane or something? Honestly, I'm dumb. I don't know much about outside of my little circle. I don't know much about the rest of the world. Yeah. Okay. The yellow plane thingy. I still don't know what you mean. Sorry, I'm an absolute... I'm proper dumb when it comes to the world. No, Reese, I actually don't. We had a Diglett... we had a Lowland Diglett and... a Lowland Diglett and regular Diglett. That's it. That's it. We named everything last stream. I haven't really been that busy with streams, with my things today. With my mons today, because it was a bit of a busier day at work than usual. What's this? Defeat 30 wild Pokemon. Oh, he's gone. Items 10 times off the ground. Can do. Do we have any actual good food in the UK? Is the propaganda about beans true? We make a nice curry. Like, curry's a really nice dish you can have over here. Fish and chip shops, you know, they sell some banging food. There's some really nice takeaways around where I live. You know, we get some pretty good food. Like, it's just not, like, our food's not gonna... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, American food's so much nicer because it's got so much more crap in it. At least that's what I think. Not to play the whole UK versus US thing. I won't want to make Trump angry or whatever, because I'm sure he's watching this stream right now, listening to me. Like, Whimsicott, nice. Yeah, pizza. I love pizza. I really like pizza. I'm on a caloric deficit at the moment, so I can't really eat it unless I save my calories, you know? An English breakfast, yeah, a full English breakfast is awesome. I love it. Americans are lucky, yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, every time I ask like any of my American friends about like food over there, they're always like, yeah, it's full of crap. Like, way more crap than any other country. But I don't know because I've never been to America, so I can't say for myself. You know? Oh, a dugong. It's a stellar one. A bacon sarnie. I love that. Have some homemade pizza. You can use low calorie stuff. True. I just can't be bothered. I'm a bit boring with food. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this mentality out of my head, where I associate food with pleasure. When I'm trying to get into the mindset of just associating food with fuel for the body, obviously. So. That's kind of where I am with that. Why not Sacred Sword? It's a nice type. I forgot Stella doesn't change defensive typing. Delta Rot. What's Delta Rot? What's that? I don't know. Anyway. Edituma, yeah, of course you can. Yeah, just give it another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes of this Union Circle, and then we'll get you in the next one, alright? Just get your Switch ready. Because like I said, in 10 minutes time, we're going to change the Union Circle. But, you know, in the meantime, yeah, Stellaterra is not the greatest. It depends on what you use, though, because, like, Enamorus is pretty good with Stellaterra. It's one of the few Pokemon that use it really well. Basically, any contrary Pokemon can use it, you know, fairly decently. like Malamar or Superior. Malamar less so. Because it's kind of booty, but, you know. Anyway, I should be looking at these quests. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, to be fair, I'm actually quite hungry right now. Not gonna lie. There we go. A wild Pokemon fight. Terrestrial Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon. That's easy. What's my favorite burger from McDonald's? I like a double quarter pounder with ketchup and mustard. I don't have onions or pickles on it because I'm a picky eater. And I put extra bacon on it because I'm fat. That's my favorite burger from McDonald's. But I do like the what's it called? The Philly cheesesteak. I like the Philly cheesesteak. That's a nice one. I get all the onions and stuff removed, but it's still really nice. Like the actual patty is really nice. You're making my mouth water. Like, please, you're making my mouth really water right now. I'm on a calorie deficit and I'm eating healthier. Stop bringing up food. Catch a ground type, make yourself TM. A wild Pokemon in flight. So, fun fact, I think these count as in flight. Yeah, they do. See? Which is weird, because they're kind of just hovering, right? Claim victory in a Terror Raid battle. Let's do it. Oh, I'll do it. I'll just quickly do this one. It's only a 3-star. Did I ever play Pokemon Brick Bronze before Pokemon Company shut it down? No, I didn't, actually. I didn't. Ginge, I do agree with you there. I like KFC over McDonald's, but McDonald's for me is 5 minutes up the road, whereas KFC is like in another is in the closest one I've got to me is in this city, and I have to order it from Uber Eats, and it takes like half an hour to get here. So I'm just like, I'll just go to McDonald's. Not that I go to McDonald's very often, like, of course, you know, diet and all that. Hey, but in the last 4 weeks, I've nearly lost a stone, which is really cool. Which is 14 pounds, I think. I'm not sure how much that is in kilograms without, like, you know, going on Google, but like, you know, 14 a stone. I've nearly lost a stone. If you know, that's like visually, I don't feel any different, but you know, catch the Pokemon that matches the limited hint you're given. When it encounters foes, it launches the many seeds stored in its beak in a radial burst. Okay, that's going to be a Trumbeak, I think. So I guess I'm going over here. It's definitely a Trumbeak or a Toucanon. More than like, it sounds more like a Toucanon, but I don't think you get wild Toucanons, do you? Or they might be just rare. I don't know. I feel like Trumbeak aren't at this point. I feel like they're at the other side. I lost a Lone and Golem. What do you mean? What do you mean? Arboliver or Toucanon? I think it's not Arboliver because you can't get Arboliver in the biomes. It's definitely Toucanon or Trumbeak. One of the two. I feel like I just missed a shiny. Nah, I didn't. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not going to dwell on it. Where am I going? I'm looking for a Trumbeak somewhere. Ah, there's one. Oh, I lost a stone and a stone and a stone and golem. Okay. Okay. Okay, I get what you mean now. Fair enough. No! I was meant to throw a quick ball at that. I should try cooking. It's fun. I do cook, actually. I'm a pretty good cook. I just, like, I'll have, like, you know, I like to make, like, you know, chicken breast with, like, some veggies and stuff like that. I usually have that for dinner because it's, like, a boring meal, but it's, like, high in protein, not many calories. But I do season the ever-loving heck out of the chicken. I use paprika. I use thyme. You know, pinch salt as well. And then there's this other seasoning I've got. I can't remember what it's called, but it makes it taste so nice. So nice. Was that the right one? That was the right one, wasn't it? It was. Awesome. No, Trumbeak. Awesome stuff. We got 3K. Nice. Right, I'm going to release this Trumbeak real quick. Oh, it was holding the Stitch Bear. I could have had that. Oh well. Try making homemade fajitas. I could do. I'm not the biggest fan of fajitas though, to be honest with you. So I'd probably end up making it really boringly. Like I'd be removing a lot of the like key ingredients. You know what I mean? Ew, bro is healthy. You can reheat nuggets, so you're basically Gordon Ramsay. Why did I release that? I just released because I'm not going to use it for anything, so I may as well just like release it into the wild again. You know, like I want to get a sheer force one because I prefer sheer. I've got a little idea for a 2 cannon moveset with sheer force that I want to use for a video eventually, but yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Anyway, what have we got? 5 more minutes and we're changing the Union Circle, by the way. Catch 1 ground type, make yourself TM, defeat 10 wild Pokemon using Auto Battle. Yeah, I can do that. Oops, that's not Auto Battle. Tatsugiri is the friend inside Dondozo. All you know how to cook is toast. I love that. Get that Froakie. You don't release Pokemon, you delete them from existence. Shush. Mr. Jackatron, I have a question. Jackatron. Yeah, go on then. Shoot. What's the cue? I find a shiny today. I feel like I'm going to find a shiny at some point. Just like a hunch. I've been finding them like every day. Near enough. Well, near enough every day, anyway. You get that slack off while I go with this dealing. See it, Soulsbox, sorry. Should you get every shiny and non-shiny legendary mythical Gen 1 to 7, Gen 8 Regis, and then I mod a Switch 8 to 9? I mean, that's the hefty goal. That's for sure. What TM did I just get? I didn't see. Oh well. Boom. One more. One more will do it. One more will do it. And there's nothing around me. Oh yeah, there is. Peeky Peck. There we go. Bye. Awesome. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in the polar biome. That's an easy one. Would I like to get that Pokemon? What Pokemon? Which one do you mean? I'm going to sneaky on this thing. Boom. There we go. Why did I get called Jackatron? I'm not a Transformer. Bowser, I think you are insane. I think you should definitely do it. I think you should definitely go for it. You know, live your dreams. All that stuff. Right, 500 jars. I can do that easy. You have a shiny you want to give me? Andrew, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't, because you'd be better off keeping it yourself. Because I don't use Pokemon that other people have given me. I'm really like, I don't know whether it's OCD or whatever, but I really only like to use Pokemon that have like my OT. And like were actually caught by me in a luxury ball unless they physically can't be caught in a luxury ball. So you're better off yeah. Well, you know what they say, make it till you break it. for real. But I do appreciate the gesture, Andrew. I really do. I really do. Hatch a Pokemon egg? I got this. I got this, alright? This is my time to shine. This is my time to shine. I've literally got a Ditto in my egg right now. In my picnic right now. You do the same but with matching balls on every Pokemon? I mean, yeah. That's fair. I used to do like thematic ones. So for example, a Salamancer catching a Great Ball because the Great Ball is literally a Salamancer's head. Or like Reshiram in a Premier Ball or stuff, you know, stuff like that. But now it's just like luxury balls. Luxury balls. My specialty. Honestly, like the amount of hours I've put into breeding in this game. You know? The amount of hours. If the egg's shiny, do 5 push-ups. You spent 2 hours getting Kyogre in a Great Ball. Really? Yeesh. Did you at least put like a water capture power sandwich on? Or was it not in Scarvy? Was it in a different game? I had to do that for a couple of them. For example, Groudon. I had to do it for Groudon. I put a ground capturing in a ground capturing one in. Yeah. So no egg. Okay. I put a ground capture sandwich on because I couldn't Thunderwave it, and I didn't have any Spore Pokemon. So I was like, you know, I'm catching this Groudon one way or the other. So I just kind of like put the ground capturing power sandwich on. I can't remember what it was. The shiny, random shiny Frigibacks. Yeah, it was. But do you know what? Do you know what I hatched? I hatched a Sinistea that was shiny as well. That was in my own time though, and in my own time as well, I've hatched a the Fire Tauros. I've hatched that as well. I've made that all competitive and stuff. It's actually on my next team. It's on my Sceptile team that I'm working on. Oh, it was the Scarby. Quick Ball for shiny Drifloon. That's a good one. That's very nice. I like that. Oh, the poor Kricketune. Look, he's all frozen. He's got frostbite and everything. I like that. That's a cool feature. Would I ever go to the Pokemon World Champion tournaments? Maybe in the future when I'm a bit more independent. Not independent. When I'm a bit more like sustainable on my channel, so I can focus on it more. That's when I'll look into getting like good at VGC as well. Like I'll probably stream VGC and get like tips from people like you guys. I'll train myself up and then I'll probably end up going to like a Pokemon World Champion series. It would be really fun. I'd really enjoy it. Master Ball for regular Drifloon. Can you skip the endgame music? What do you mean? It's in like Birmingham. Oh, right. Is that 11 hours for you? Yeah, Birmingham's like a 2-hour drive for me. No, about an hour and a half. So I'm not that far away from it, to be fair. But, I don't know. I'm good at battling. I'm all right at singles. It's just doubles. I can't do doubles to save my life. I just can't. Right, I'm going to do this one real quick. I'll do this. I'll hatch this egg for this quest. And then we'll change Union Circles. If that's cool. And what we'll do is, if you were in this Union Circle, don't join just yet. Wait till a couple of other new people join. And then if we get to the point where we're still missing 2 characters, then you can join again if you want to. You know? That's where I'm thinking. What the heck is... Oh, it's a trainer. Oh, I thought it was just a wild Kingdra. I defo live in Manchester? I don't. Well, funnily enough, my auntie lives in Manchester, so... but I don't. I can tell you the rough area where I live. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live. Obviously, I'll give you the exact coordinates. I'll put a pin on it and send it to you on WhatsApp. No, I live in East Midlands. That's where I am. You know, England is my city. There's the egg hatching, finally. Okay, cool. Your characters now, guys. I didn't mean that, Reese. A Cricketot. Okay, that's cool. Good start. Imagine if it was shiny. There we go. Oh, Betic. Hello. Item printer is overpowered. In one session, stat vitamins became affordable. Yeah, true. Yeah, item printer is busted. You get so much money from it. Forno, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Right, let's put you back. Shed skin. I didn't know Cricketot got shed skin. How bizarre. How bizarre. I didn't know that at all. Does it get shed skin? Is my game glitching out? I don't know. Anyway, right, so we're gonna call it for that Union Circle. Disband group. Oh, someone already left anyway. I think that was Andrew, wasn't it? Probably an egg move. What, shed skin? It's an ability. What are you talking about? You're all fine except the primal Groudon outside. I feel that. I'm roasting right now. Alright, so here's the Union Circle. Like I said, if you was in the last one, don't join just yet. Give other people a chance to join. And then if no one joins for like, you know, a little while after the latest people have joined, then just you can join again. It's fine. You can join again. It's fine. We got Reese. It's freezing where you are. I wish. I've got this aircon unit behind me. Editumio's in. Nice. I got this aircon behind me, but I can't put it on while I'm recording because all you'll hear is really loud. Hey, we got a Violet squad. Nice. That's Boza, right? Yeah, that's Boza. So we got Reese, we got Boza, we got Editumio, and we got me, of course. Let's set out. Let's do it. We're a Violet squad. Yes. Violet is the best. Or something like that. Shiny Chandelier looks like it has choice specs. Oh, you know, it does actually a little bit, doesn't it? He's working all day and he had to walk home. Oof. Oof. Was it a long walk? Because like, if I have to walk home from work, it's about a 20-minute walk. So it's not too bad, but... Okay. You like the thumbnail? Thank you. Yeah, I drew it last night. Basically what I've done is I've drawn my character in game 3 times. So I've drawn it in like a Terror Ray catching pose. I've done it like, you know, pointing with a Pokeball in its hand for like the battle streams. And then I've drawn that one that's in the current thumbnail for Blueberry Quest because I had like the idea in mind for the thumbnail. I think it comes out really nice. Another hatch a Pokemon egg one. I'm not doing it. Someone else can do it. We only need one more though, and we can get the big one. Go on then. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll hatch the egg. Have I ever been to Stockton? No. Nope, never. I ain't been to many places, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. Okay. So I should, in theory, get an egg shortly. In theory. And then I'll just quickly hatch it. There we go. Because I've still got that sandwich power, I think. Yeah, yeah, nice. I wonder whether I'll get a Ralts or a Cricketot egg. I wonder. I just run around for a bit. The polar biome. I really like the Blueberry Academy's biomes. I think they're really cool. Holy lag. Wait, Blueberry's so laggy for you? Really? I wonder why that is. That's bizarre. You think Baxcalibur is an underrated design? I mean, I love Baxcalibur. I think it's a really cool Pokemon design. Personally. Have we got any travel ones or anything like that? Catch a ground type. We got that twice. I guess I'll do that real quick. If I can. Where's a ground type at? Where them ground types at, though? Oh, Savannah I'll have a Rhyhorn, so I'll go to Savannah. There should be a... Oh, it's a Vibrava. There we go. Got it. When am I doing a Goldengo video? Probably eventually. You know, like my goal is... obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it in why are you number 3? What? I don't know what you mean. There we go. All right, cool. So we got the Vibrava. Oh, someone already did the egg hatching one from... Oh. So 30 Pokemon using Auto Battle. Make a sound... Alright, I'll do the Auto Battle one. Oh, the egg hatch. Just in time. Focus Punch Goldengo. What's that crown next to your name? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh. You did the egg, did you read? Wait. What? Where did Pichu come from? How did I get... How did it... I had a Gallade and a Cricketune in my party. And I got a Pichu egg. Why? Oh, it's Lightning Road with Volt Tackle, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's going in the to breed box. I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know where the egg came from. Hi, Tyranitar, though. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Teo's been messing around. For real, like, what on earth? Yeah, I'll do the 30 Pokemon. I might go to do the Terra Raid one as well. There we go. Your 4th fan. I don't know what that... What's the purple crown? I don't know what that is. You've been doing well. That's great to hear. Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty well myself, to be fair. I'm getting my motivation for content back, you know. So I'm going to be streaming more regularly, hopefully. I'm going to try and get back into a routine of it. So I get home from work at 4, have something to eat real quick, go upstairs, record until 6, stream at 6 for 2 hours, and then at 8 o'clock, I... Is that a shiny Beldum? I feel like that was a shiny Beldum. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Genius, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the crown is next to the names. I have no idea. Is that a new feature on YouTube or something? You didn't get the notification for the raid? No, Bose, I didn't bother because it's only a 3-star. I can just one-shot it like that, so there's no point, right? Don't see that. I just ran away from it. You're making me think it was actually a shiny. It definitely wasn't a shiny. Definitely wasn't a shiny. I think, yeah, I just figured to do it for that. A 4-star sandwich with your friends. How on... Yeah, I know it wasn't shiny. It wasn't a shiny. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I don't know how to do the sandwich one. Like, what's a 4-star sandwich? I thought they were all just like anywhere between 0 and 3. Bam, bam. Alright, let's do this auto battle one. Go get him. Do. Alright, okay. Let's see. Where's the next one? If you look up the tutorials. Okay. I mean, I'll have a look. I'm just not very... It's hard to orchestrate these. It's hard to orchestrate these when you're not able to talk to the other people direct, if that makes sense. That's the only thing, like... right, okay, so... There we go. I just have to run around for a bit. We've got to travel one, haven't we? Travel 500 yards, so I'm on with that now. On with it now. All your friends make it together. Yeah, I know it's yeah. I know it's a live chat, but there's a delay. So it's like it's gonna be hard to communicate it. I mean, we can try it. I'm down to try it. That's Reese's Crystal, not mine. Whoopsie. I was hoping to find a shiny. To be fair though, I never find shinies when I'm looking for them. It's always the unexpected ones. You know? Always unexpected. Like, that could be shiny for all I know. I don't know what this shiny looks like. Mewtwo looks like Freezer. Yeah, for sure. Go to your picnic? Sure. Whereabouts are you? Which biome are you in? You're in that one. Hey, Andrew, thanks for the $1. That's much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Absolute legend. Right, where's this, where are you? There you go. I love that. Doll hair. Right, I'm here. I'm at your... There we go. I'm joining. Can I stream on the 24th of July? I don't see why not. 24th of July. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Why? I probably would anyway. Oh, look at that! You got the Kanto squad. I love it. You love to see it. Got the Charizard, the Squirtle, the Bulbasaur, the Pikachu, and the Jigglypuff. You can't join the sandwich when in the table. Yeah, they look really cool, that Jumio. I like it. I like the theme of your team going on there. The OG Ash Ketchum stuff. Gotta love it. Minecraft stream when? As about this, I'll meet in the middle. Cobblemon. I think Cobblemon could be fun for a stream. What do we think of that? As long as it's Pokemon related, I'll do anything on stream. I don't mind. Like, we could do Nuzlocke or something. Nuzlocke could be fun. It's your birthday, Ginge? Oh, okay, that's fine. Then I'll definitely stream. I will definitely stream. I'm going to mark it in my phone. One sec. Mark it in my phone now. It's going to look really weird on my calendar. Ginger's birthday. Hey Chris, this creature looks like Pocket Monsters. What? Do I want to see your Swish shiny Smeagol? Oh, I thought you meant in Sword and Shield then. I thought that's what Swish meant. You love Ash's Jumpluff? What? What? Yeah, Nuzlocke could be fun. I do want to branch out. I don't want like the live streams are just for funsies. Like I'm not bothered about growing my live streams. Like the more people the merrier, like for sure. But like I'm happy just streaming for you guys. You know? And just chatting with you guys. I think that's enough for me, you know? So I'll do anything on my streams as long as it's Pokemon related though, because I don't want to branch out from Pokemon yet. Perhaps. What was I saying? You mean the pink thing using Smash Bros? Jigglypuff. A Pokemon cosplay stream? No. Right. Okay. So I just realized actually it's 7 o'clock. Crap. I do have to go and do something. So I'm gonna. Is that? Oh, it's someone else's. I'm gonna have to end the stream here temporarily, and I'll stream again later. In like an hour's time or something like that, alright? So, yeah. Sorry, I had to cough. Thanks for coming out to the stream so far. I should be streaming again in another hour. I just need to go and do something. Real quick. You know? Wait, you got XP? Shed a photo. Yeah, bye for now. I'll be back. I'll be back.